Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Indy. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buying some time left. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. They stop by Damone Clark.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6 now. Finds Josh Downs. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stops quickly. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Taylor again. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
That's caught. Devontae Chan. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down, here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Right here. Out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Traverius Ward picks it up. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum. There's an early runaway.
Solid blocking there. Springs and parades. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Headed out right. That side is ruled in by Warren. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pushing it up past the 30. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down carry for Taylor. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Throw complete to Warren. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. Actually going to give him the 30 here. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Good for another Colts.
Taylor now up the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 21. It's intercepted in the end zone. Jeff Jones has got it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 15. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
A gain of 30. And the Dolphin 1st down.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know they say it any time he comes up with an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Tua gets down safely with enough of that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Dolphins facing a deficit near the break. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Tua now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. Throwing deep towards the end zone. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
H.N. can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's third down and goal.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Let's go.
Now motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
On third and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. High percentage look, pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Second half begins with a run by A-Champ. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. It's him on the in route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. It's caught left side by Hill. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as we always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. This line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 4 at the full 16-yard line.
Second down carry for A-Chan. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Here's Gould on the return. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first down 10.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second and 8. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
From the gun, Taylor. Juke the defender. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
For another Colts.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
28 more yards. That's another Colts. First down.
Taylor. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Second and goal. They're going to throw. The back's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Running back motioning right. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go. Ready. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds just before the sticks, Brock. They're going to turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. That one's on the short list. I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
So what a costly gamble that was, partner. They don't get the call they wanted, and they're down to their final timeout. Here's Taylor from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. The stop's made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's him on the quick hitter. A lot of grass ahead. He gets loose down the right side. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he fires it deep. Finds him deep down the sideline. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Tua. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here. Running back sent in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. Short pass brought in. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Tua. He's got it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Oh, the Colts got to it first. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dumps it off to Achane. He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe you give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find.
And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. All right, Tua and his offense going for 2 here.
Hey, 21,
The
get set.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Whoa.
He's throwing for it. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, that makes it even more difficult.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Throw right side finds Pittman. He's got it in the red zone. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 12 in the 4th. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Dolphins 15.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 10 now. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And again, an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
All right, 20, TX. Ready?
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Here's Tua again. Completed over the middle. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Get safe. Go ahead. 21G. G.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a one-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a two-score game with that two-point conversion.
You could feel it. Killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
He goes out a little short of the 40. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Well, Coach certainly won't be happy with that flag, but at least it doesn't reset the down. Still 4.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Wow, huge mental mistake here. Makes the fair catch at the 3. They're going to be backed up against their own goal line as a result. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.